following program is sponsored by Michael W. Smith. The views expressed on the following program are those of the host and not necessarily those of staff, management, or ownership.
Phoenix, Arizona. Brother Mike is back on the radio. Hey, welcome to HardcoreChristianity.com. Thanks for tuning in. Today's Bible study, TikTok demons. They're everywhere. Hey, call somebody and tell the radio program's on. It's Lust Demon Week on Hardcore. All the shows this week are on lust demons and their supernatural powers. This you don't want to miss. Hurry. This is Brother Mike. I'm the professional counselor at the Arizona Deliverance Center in Central Phoenix. We're downtown on 15th Avenue. We're south of Osborne Road. It's the red brick building. On the website, HardcoreChristianity.com, we have 2 live services every week. It's at 7 o'clock Pacific time, 7 p.m. Arizona time, 10 p.m. Eastern time. Both services are broadcast live on our streaming channel, youtube.com/House of Healing AZ. Don't forget about signing up for one of the free seminars when you go to the website, and sign up for my monthly deliverance training class, the 4th Saturday of every month at noon. If you need a religious exemption for the demonic jab, send me an email, mike@hardcorechristianity.com. I'll send it out immediately. If you know someone who needs to be delivered and can't come for help, send me an email, mike@hardcorechristianity.com. I will send you the miracle list, a step-by-step guide to freedom that works 100% of the time. Please don't forget about our Zoom deliverance service with Brother Rick and the ministry team every Wednesday night at 6 p.m. Arizona and Pacific time, 9 p.m. Eastern time. Zoom. Go to the website and get the code and the password and be sure and join us then. May God richly bless you. Please remember to hit the PayPal button and send us another donation, as you have for the last 20 years. And Sister Karen's on the homepage of the website, ready to list your house for sale. She loves working with born-again Christians. TikTok demons. Folks, it's like nothing we've ever seen. It's the number one, the biggest thing in the entire planet. It's unreal. Facebook is shaking in their boots. Okay, Mark Zuckerberg is filling his depends. This guy's in a state of shock. TikTok is taking over the planet. Total number of monthly active users, 1.2 billion. TikTok downloads in 2021, 656 million. Consumer spending on TikTok in the 4th quarter of 2021 alone, almost $1 billion. Total number of monthly active users in the United States, 138 million. Total value of TikTok, $50 billion. 2021 revenue, almost $5 billion. 57% of TikTok users are, guess what? Female. 43% of TikTok users between the age of 18 and 24. 32% are between the age of 25 and 34. Over age 55, only 3% of TikTok users. Translation, it's a young person's game. From the United States, 138 million active users daily. Can you even believe that? I don't want to read any more of these statistics about TikTok. You've got to understand something, that this company is owned by China. They're tracking us through TikTok and through your phone. Everybody knows that. Facebook hates TikTok's guts. They're trying to replicate some of their services, and they're trying to send out disinformation about TikTok. They hate them, and can't say as I blame them. They're a force to be reckoned with in this planet. It's absolutely horrible, the satanic power of TikTok, particularly to spread false doctrines and the new apostate Christianity. All over the United States, the apostate Christianity and lust demons are taking over the country, and TikTok is one of Satan's main tools to spread total insanity and lust demons all over the country. People that don't have GEDs on TikTok are multimillionaires. The ability to sell products on this machine is literally beyond belief. Teenagers have become millionaires selling crap on TikTok. It's unbelievable. Lust demons are spreading everywhere through grade schoolers, junior high children, high schoolers. They're being loaded with lust demons. Every time you turn on TikTok, every time you scan through the pages, 50% of the pages involve some form of sexuality. Some naked or near naked woman or man is on TikTok, particularly women. There are numerous women on TikTok who are collecting followers by the millions, and although you're not allowed to show any nudity on TikTok, they show almost everything else. And people are picking up lust demons by interacting with these people on TikTok who are loaded with lust demons. In addition to spreading lust demons everywhere among our young people, breeding sexual dysfunction and sexual addiction, TikTok is also spreading the apostate gospel. For example, there's a guy named Brandon Robertson on TikTok. This guy has reached millions of people. Okay, people don't understand the kind of reach and exposure these false ministers on TikTok have. It's absolutely crazy what they're capable of doing and the lies that they're capable of spreading. I mean, this Brian Robertson is very similar to Charles Stanley's son and the rest of these modern-day apostate Christians who do not believe in the divinity of Christ. They don't believe that Jesus is God. They don't believe he's divine. They do not believe the Bible is divinely inspired, that it's debatable or it's questionable. And this guy graduated from the Moody Bible Institute and then got sucked into the Anglican Church. And that was kind of the beginning of how this guy ended up with so many false doctrines and so many lies. It's absolutely amazing how many people this guy has reached. In addition to that, other TikTokers and false apostate Christians like Walter Brueggemann, Marcus Borg, John Spong, they have spread the false doctrines all over the country. It's amazing how many people they've deceived and how many, literally millions of people have watched their TikTok mini sermons. And again, the key with TikTok is you got to keep the thing very short, very intense, and you can pick up these addicted viewers who can't stop watching TikTok. They cannot stop it. Okay, these people become public theologians. Okay, they teach that Jesus is not divine. They teach that Jesus is not the only way to salvation and to heaven. They teach that hell does not exist. In one of his sermons, Robertson said he didn't know what happened after the crucifixion. So he's denigrating the resurrection of Christ from the dead, the literal resurrection. And they all promote Jesus' social agenda, so to speak. Love your neighbor as yourself. You know, they go to the community donation of material things that you saw during the Pentecostal revival in Acts. And they promote those kinds of things. They do not believe in hell. They do not warn anybody about their sin. They do not believe in eternal judgment. And they just keep manufacturing lies And they cannot be stopped because they literally have millions of viewers on TikTok. It's the most amazing thing you've ever seen and that's ever happened to our society. This TikTok is sweeping everywhere. It's like a cancer, and eventually it's going to take over the entire United States. Everybody, 300 million people, not quite everybody, but 300 million people are going to be on TikTok. 2 to 3 million people a year are going to be coming in from other countries through illegal immigration. They are all going to be on TikTok. Everybody has millions of videos to watch, no matter what your language is, no matter what country you come from. And it's all the same procedure. Spreading lust demons through people on TikTok promoting products or promoting themselves. And other ministers get on there, and every other form of wickedness and evil and iniquity is going to be promoted on TikTok, and you can develop a following on there like you can't conceive nor believe. I've been on the radio for 20 years here in Maricopa County, and one minister on TikTok has reached more people in 1 week than I've reached in 20 years. The exposure here is mind-boggling. It's mind-boggling. And once you interact with a near naked woman on TikTok, most of them are women hunting for men, not all of them. Once you do that, a spirit will transfer into your body while you're watching the TikTok video. It'll transfer in, and you will then start to develop lustful desires, lustful obsessions, lustful thinking patterns, lustful thoughts. And once you put up one of these fake preachers like this Robertson guy or Charles Stanley's son or everything, you will then start to become deceived. You will then be part of the great delusion during the tribulation, and you will end up dying and facing eternal judgment. If you are a TikTok addict and you can't put the thing down, those are brain demons. Those can come out. You can get help, 602-636-5800. If you picked up lust demons from watching a man, or in most cases a woman, on TikTok, or you've been communicating with some demon-infected person on TikTok, you can be delivered. 602-636-5800. I'd be happy to help you. I've seen people delivered by the thousands over the years. I'd come for help now.
The views expressed on this program are those of the host and not necessarily those of staff, management, or ownership. This program was sponsored by Michael W. Smith.